As a photographer, there's a few things that every single day we have to do. But there's one thing which most of you don't do. And that's what we're going to talk about today, because I do a lot of one-to-ones, and it's come to my attention that this is not just the odd occasional person not doing this, it's the majority of you. And we're going to dive into that. So every day I come in here, my studio, there's my studio here, my office is yonder, and there's some things we have to do, boring things, everyday things. The heating has to go on, the bins have to go out, the backups have to happen, the emails must be read. These things are just a given, they have to be done. But something which I think we find as photographers very difficult to sort of justify and to put time into is the zeitgeist. The zeitgeist of the moment, the thing which is happening right now in society that we need to be aware of. As commercial photographers, we are dealing with popular culture. If you sit there going, I don't like popular culture, you're in the wrong job. If you're sitting there going, I don't like TikTok, don't get it, can't stand it, you're in the wrong job. We need to understand exactly what the thing of the moment is, what's going on. You need to know that the ad campaign shot for John Lewis this year, who shot it, who directed it, who the art buyer was who chose the team. All of these things you need to know. You need to be able to go on. If, say, I was a professional YouTuber, for example, because for one day a week, I am a professional YouTuber. I need to go onto YouTube and see what are people doing? How are videos changing? How is the media evolving? What is it people want today that they didn't want yesterday? And what is it people don't want today that they wanted yesterday? I need to know that. Now, as photographers, what you tend to do is go and look at loads of photography. Okay, you're probably on the photography forums, you're looking at photography magazines, looking at photographers, you're following photographers. That's okay for a little bit, but that should probably make up 5 to 10% of your knowing what's going on in the world, because we're a very small little window of that. What we do need to know, though, is what cartoons are the kids watching? Who's in those cartoons? Which films are trending? Like, we're watching Black Mirror at the moment. I don't like that sort of thing, but we're watching it because it's popular culture. We've just watched the latest Royals documentary. And before that, we watched The Crown, because they are very big, popular things in the UK at the moment. I hate football. I watch the World Cup. I need to understand what people are wearing at the World Cup, what people are drinking at the World Cup. All of these things, they matter. And the reason they matter is because when it comes to me doing my test shoots, my personal work as a commercial photographer who shoots ad campaigns, I need to know what is relevant. I need to know who is relevant, what should be in my shot. It's all good going, well, I'm going to do these bold and graphic images of what? Of what? The subject I choose to place in front of the camera is the most important thing. What I choose to show, how I choose to show it, that is relevant to popular culture, and that is everything in this industry. It is absolutely everything. If you're taking beautiful photographs of the wrong things in the wrong style, you don't mean a thing in the commercial world. You're just another photographer at a camera club, and that is not what you want to become. You must understand the zeitgeist. You must understand popular culture, and every single day put at least an hour, just 1 hour, towards knowing what's going on in the world, understanding what makes an Emma Chamberlain vlog really, really engaging, understanding what makes the new ad campaign for the Nike shoes really engaging. Has everyone seen the new Nike campaign? It is done by a very famous artist called Thomas Sachs. He designed the shoe, and it just says boring underneath it. And it's a utilitarian shoe, and it is a rip-off of an advert from the Volkswagen campaign from yesteryear, because they look like lemons. It just said lemon underneath it. It's harping back to that. It's sort of going, yes, we see that. We're going to culturally reference it because this is the VW Beetle of shoes. And you need to know that. You need to be able to look at the adverts and understand that. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.